Yeah. We live. 7:30. Monday. December the 24th. I think it's the 24th. We live, y'all. We live. Let me get some thumbs up when y'all get in here. We're gonna go kind of deep tonight on the Freeway Ride channel. We're gonna go a little deep, y'all. We're gonna talk about some subjects that ain't really getting talked about out here in trucking, in this trucking industry. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to everybody leaving comments. I see all y'all comments. I'm gonna try my best to get back with y'all. Just been working a lot. Taking care of the family. If y'all haven't liked, subscribe, share, all that, right? Crazy Griff. If y'all haven't yet, add me on Instagram at trucker_university. Trucker_university. I know I sound kind of down right now, y'all, but I've been up since 4 o'clock. I'm barely getting in, parking my truck. I'm tired, but I decided to go ahead and give y'all live a video. You know what I mean? Since I know y'all love Freeway Ride and the Freeway Ride channel, and you know, I know y'all been waiting on them, and I promised y'all I was gonna try to go live every day and give y'all some good content. You know what I mean? Let me know y'all in here. Let me know where y'all at right now. And I'm making this video about mental health. This doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going through it myself. This is just for anybody in this trucking community. But also, to be all the way real with you, yes, I have suffered slight depression, you know, being out here so long sometimes. And if any truck driver has been out here as long as I have, 5 years, then some days you will feel depressed. You know what I mean? Some days you will feel down and out. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna let y'all know why. That this can happen to any one of y'all. You know what I mean? I have my days. Yeah, Freeway Ride be fired up. I'm amped up. But sometimes I gotta just give it to y'all real. Sometimes I gotta go deep. You know what I mean? Sometimes I gotta go deep, man. And you know, it's one of them nights where I feel like I just gotta go deep into it. You know what I mean? But again, shout out to everybody tuning in, coming in. I appreciate all y'all. Cause y'all don't have to come to the Freeway Ride channel. Y'all can do anything in the world, but be here. Y'all can be doing a million other things, but come and tune in to my videos. Shout out to everybody. I see all y'all comments. But yeah, man, y'all don't have to be coming to the Freeway Ride channel and be a part of the Skirt family. You know what I mean? So I appreciate every one of y'all. You know what I mean? Man, salute to everybody. You know what I mean? It's very much appreciated. Trust me. So yeah, I'm gonna get started right now, y'all. I want to give a special shout out to my Frisco 49ers, y'all. You know, we just knocked off them cheeseheads last weekend, and we gotta go knock off these Lambs this weekend. You know, that's a sidebar. Shout out to all my Niner gang. You know what I mean? Bang, bang. I'm gonna just give y'all a couple of things that I came up with that I can think of. If anybody got any other you know, things that I missed or feel like I missed, go ahead and comment below. You know what I mean? But I just wrote down 10 of them. You know what I mean? And the first one I'm gonna start with what can cause depression or just, mental health issues while you're out here trucking. And this is for this is for anybody, but mainly for OTR truckers, or I want to say regional truckers. Like OTR truckers, that's usually gone 3 weeks, a month at a time, or even longer, and minimally gone for a week at a time. Me, I'm going for a week at a time. So I'm going about 6 days home for my 34, and I'm back to it. So this goes for anybody, but um this could go for local drivers too. You know what I mean? Leave it a comment below. Let me know if you experience any of these type of symptoms or any of this type of shit. So for one, I'm gonna go with the time alone. You know what I mean? Time alone. Being in this truck by yourself for long periods of time, weeks, days, some people months, shoot, some people years. Some people really live in a truck and don't really have a home to go to. You know what I mean? Being alone by yourself a lot like this, it can cause small depression. You know what I mean? Because you're alone a lot. You know what I mean? And you're not very social like that. You know what I mean? You interacting with certain, truckers out here and all this, but just speaking on like family and, you know what I mean, just your loved ones and all that. You gone, man. So the time alone that you spend sometime, it can be a good thing and sometimes it can be a bad thing. Yeah, I know that. I'm on sleeper berth. The second thing is like you missing a lot of family time and important events, birthdays, holidays, things like that, man. That can be challenging, man. That can be very, very challenging and stressful. You know what I mean? Because you want to make every holiday, you want to make every birthday, every just, important things, but you just can't in trucking. It's just impossible to. I mean, we try, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's just hard. You know what I mean? It's just hard. So that is very challenging when you're not making important events, birthdays, holidays, doctor's appointments with your kids, with your wife if she's pregnant, or just stuff like that. You think about stuff like this, even though they might not say anything to you about it, but it's just, you think about certain stuff like that. Like, man, I done only made one doctor's appointment for my unborn son that's coming. You know what I mean? I done only made one. You know what I mean? And man, it do mess with me. Man, it mess with me. Just seeing my girl going in there by herself every doctor's visit. You know what I mean? That type of stuff get to you. Type of stuff mess with me. You know what I mean? Man, I want to be there so bad. You know what I mean? I missed my daughter's games. I made her first game, but I done missed her basketball games. You know what I mean? Some softball games. You know what I'm saying? Just important things like that. It gets to me. It really do. Just important things, man. You know what I mean? And it'll get to you. You know what I mean? Another thing is your social life. It ain't no more going out. It ain't no more, you know what I mean? Just social life is really to a minimum when you out here like that. You know what I mean? It's really hard to get out. Like when I get home, like I barely have enough time to even just go out to eat, do this, and I'm right back to it. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I can't go to a 49er game. You know what I mean? I want to go to a Laker game. I want to do all that. I'm pretty sure I could, but it's not no spare the moment type thing like, oh man, I'm finna go to the game this weekend. You know what I mean? So that can take a toll on you too, man. Because, you be wanting to live a little bit too. And it's just bad because, you gotta make adjustments like before the event happens. So that can be pretty rough on you. You know what I mean? Another thing is home time. Man, when you get home for them little 2, 3 days, man, the first day you get there, you so tired to do anything. The second day, you doing what you gotta do. The third day, you ready, you on your way back out the door. Man, I'm telling you, when I get home, I come with my one bag, right? I got like 2 bags, but I go home with my bag, man. As soon as I get home, and I leave my bag in the laundry room. I don't get to unpack my bag. I go straight to the laundry room, get washed, go right back in my work bag. Like, for real though. You know what I mean? Home time just not enough. And one vacation a year is not enough. You know what I mean? It's just not enough. That can get to you. That can really get to you. You know what I mean? So I know what y'all go through out here. Trust me, man. I done been through it. Trust me, trust and believe, trust and believe. Another thing is health. You know, it's hard to stay healthy out here if you're not disciplined, if you don't have self-control. You know what I mean? Because every truck stop you go to, man, it's all unhealthy food. That's why it's very important to shop and buy your own food. You know what I mean? Get you a blender so you can make your own smoothies. Do all that. And it's hard to get a good workout in every single day, because every person should work out at least an hour a day or 3 times a week. You know what I mean? And some days you be so tired. Like, what I do is this. For people who want to work out, see, what I do is this. I wake up in the morning. Watch when I'm out here on the road. Go wash my face. You know, brush my teeth, do all the other stuff. And what I do is I wake up, I hit straight 50 push-ups. Boom, soon as I get up. And this is every single day though. Every single day I wake up, hit 50 push-ups. You know what I mean? I try to do some jumping jacks, little stuff like that, just to keep me. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? So health is another big thing that can cause depression. When your health ain't right, you done gained a lot of weight, or you're trying to lose weight, and it's just harder for you when you're on this truck. Or it could be easy, but you have to be strong-minded and disciplined. You know what I mean? You have to be disciplined. You know what I mean? So health is another big one that can cause depression, you know, mental health issues. And then another one is your sleep schedule. Man, look, I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep in the next couple minutes, all right? And I'm gonna have to get up at 4 in the morning, right? But tomorrow, when I go to sleep tomorrow night, I might not have to get up, what's today, Monday? I might not have to get up Wednesday morning until like 6 or 7. So it's like your sleep schedule is really kind of all over the place. And then one day I might have to deliver at 12 at night, 2 in the morning. You get what I'm saying? So trucking is not like no normal job. Like, okay, I go to work from 7 to 4 and I'm off every single day. I know what time I'm going in, I know what time I'm going off. You know what I'm saying? Trucking is not like that. Your schedule is all over the place. And you know, when people is not getting their proper rest, that can cause a lot of stress. That can cause a lot of fatigue. You know what I'm saying? And fatigue and stress, that brings on depression and mental health issues. You know what I mean? So your sleep schedule is something that can, you know, cause that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this is a big one. Man, listen, when I get home, man, I'm not even comfortable at home. This is a crazy one. Listen, man, when I get home, I'm not even comfortable, because I know I'm not going to be there too long. I'm only there for like 2 days. And I know people can relate to this one. Like, man, it's like I'm not even comfortable at home. Like, man, when I get home, that's not even my home. Like, you know what I mean, man? If you out here driving these trucks and you long haul or you OTR regional, you know that your truck is really your home. Because when you get home, you're not even there long enough. You know what I'm saying? You just there to whoop, wop, 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 and you gone again. You know what I'm saying? And that right there it's just, you know, that can start working on your mentals. You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, I'm paying all these bills, doing all this, but I'm not even there to enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? You really not home to enjoy all this. You get what I'm saying? But my family is. So it's all good. But I understand what people go through out here. Another thing is what I think can cause depression and mental illness out here is a lot of people don't have any other like plans besides trucking. So when you're just out here and you're just driving these trucks, you're over the road, but you don't really have an end goal or a plan to transition out of this, you know what I'm saying? And you're kind of just lost, you know what I'm saying? Because you could get lost. You know, you can get out here and get comfortable with a little money and you're on your schedule and you can get sidetracked. But my advice to anybody out here driving trucks, you know what I mean? I really suggest that you have bigger plans. You know what I mean? I don't care if that's to own your own truck, your own fleet, to put somebody in it, or save your money, to invest it, to do other things. You know what I'm saying? I highly, 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 strongly recommend that you have plans besides this, or you have other like hobbies or other like ventures that you want to do. Because don't get it twisted, you could be out here driving trucks for as long as you want, but I also feel like you should have other ventures. You know what I mean? I also feel like you should have other things that makes you happy. You know what I mean? Just find something else that brings you joy. Find a hobby. Find something that you got a passion for. I mean, unless this is your passion. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that one. Another one is your relationship, man. This can be hard on your relationship. This can be hard on your family. And this is what really messes me up. You know what I mean? This is what really messes me up sometimes. It's like, man, your kids grow up so fast, man. Like, man, your kids grow up so fast. Man, shout out to everybody commenting, man. I appreciate that. But, man, listen, man, my daughter done grew up so fast right before my eyes. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, and it can take a toll on your relationship. You know what I mean? Especially when, because it's just, it can take a toll. It could. Because it's just hard for relationships, especially when you're not there every day and you're not around just for the little small things. You know, it's just the small things that you miss. You know what I mean? But for my relationship, this works for my relationship. Like the space away, it works for me. And like I said in the beginning of the video, these are just some things that I feel like can cause depression. This doesn't mean I'm going through it, but I have went through a couple of these things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this can be hard because a lot of people message me about their relationships and how it got hard on them, and you know what I mean? How they just, you know, and it's a lot of truckers out there that I met that have been divorced 3-4 times and all this stuff. So, you know, this could be hard on it. You know, so hey, you gotta have a strong foundation. You know what I mean? You have to have a strong foundation to hold it down. You know what I mean? Another thing is when you out here, you away, you know, you working, you know, a lot of stuff is on your mind. You got your family, you know, you worrying about your health, you know, just all this other stuff. And then on top of that, you got the pressure from the company. You know what I mean? You got the pressure from the dispatch to get that load there, pushing loads on you, scheduling appointments the same time you deliver. The time you deliver is the same time to pick up. It's just extra pressure. You know what I mean? It's pressure on you. Like, oh man, just try to make it happen, make a miracle. Like, you know what I mean? And you know, you trying to be a good worker, and you know, show the company that you know you all in and all that, and that can be pressure on you. You know what I mean? That's just extra stress on you because you're trying to do your job right. You're trying to, you know, do it right. You're trying to do everything you could, plus dealing with every other thing else you got going on. You know what I mean? That can be a big pressure. But if you have a good company that understands you and that's trying to get you home, like, oh, whatever you need. That's one thing I can say about this company, this new company I'm with. Like, I haven't been here long, but every time I say I need to get home for this or for that, for this, for that, for this or for that, you know, they made it a way for me to get there. You know what I mean? So I advise anybody, before you go work for any company, you ask them you tell them all your, first you have to just tell them what you want. Like, hey man, look, I want to work for your company, but man, I need the weekends off, or man, I need to be able to take this amount of days off every couple months if I'm gonna be OTR. Like, hey man, if I go run for a month, man, I need 5 days off. You get what I'm saying? You have to let them know ahead of time. Like, because they're not going to tell you, hey man, you need to take a break. You want to take a break? Like, no, it don't work like that in trucking. You got to speak up for yourself. You know what I mean? You got to really speak up for yourself out here. So, my, man, I just got a brain freeze. But anyways, so my advice to anybody that's dealing with, depression, mental health issues, just having family problems out here, worried about health, your relationships, your kids growing up, you missing a lot of events and schools and back to school days and parent conferences and just all these different type of things, man, is don't forget your why. You know what I mean? Make sure you don't forget your why and why you're out here. Because, hey, man, anything in life that you working towards or that you want bad, man, it ain't gonna be easy. You know what I mean? It's just not, man. You gonna feel some type of pressure, depression, anything, man. Like when you're working towards something, it takes a lot of self-control and a lot of just hard work to really get where you want. That's what helps me get through just with this trucking and being gone for 5-6 days out the week, is knowing that I'm in a better situation than I was in, and knowing that I'm putting a smile on my kid's face, my girl face, knowing that, everything is taken care of and everything is good. You feel me? Hey man, and ain't no boss in this world. It's not one boss in this world, not one millionaire that is not faced with like mental health and issues and stressing and depression, man. Any real boss or any real successful person, they had to sacrifice something. You feel me? They had to sacrifice their time, their being away, their all these holidays and schools and time with the kids. And man, this is just the cost of success, man. Like, I'ma just be all the way real with you. Like, this is bigger than just trucking. You know what I mean? This is bigger than trucking. Like, when you decide in your life that you want to be somebody, is the day that you decide to sacrifice everything that it takes. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I know this might sound harsh, rough, but this is really reality. Like, if you really, really want to succeed in life, like, you have to be selfish and you got to say fuck everybody and what everybody going through. Like, man, I know it sounds harsh and I know it sounds like bad, but that's really the mind state you got to have. Because if you don't have that mind state, anything and everything will knock you off your square. You get what I'm saying? Everything gonna knock you off. You know what I mean? But you also have to have balance, man. Because me, the type of person I am, man, ain't nothing bigger than the mob. Ain't nothing bigger than my family. Like I said in my last videos, the day that my daughter, my son, or my girl tells me, hey, we need you here, is the day I'm getting out this truck. Because nothing comes before my family. And that'll be the day that I go local. And I'm going to just keep it all the way at band. Nothing more bigger than the mob. Ain't nothing bigger than the mob. And the mob is the family. You get what I'm saying? So until that day happens, I have to stay on my grizzly. I have to stay doing what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? And then if they say they need me there and all that, then I will have to make a boss call. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like, hold on, baby, I'm almost there to where we can You know what I'm saying? You have to make that executive call. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, your girl might be a little emotional, or you know what I'm saying, and you can't move off emotions. You know what I'm saying? You might feel that way today, but she might feel different tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to be logical with everything, if you can get what I'm saying. Shout out Fresno. That's my city. But anyways, y'all, I swear to y'all, man, it's not one driver out here in America. And if they tell you that they don't have a little depression, or a little just thinking too much, or having some issues, they're lying to you. Every trucker in America that's out here, that's been out here long as I have, and 5 years ain't even really that long compared to these older drivers. But if they ain't never told you that they felt a little depression, a little sad, a little worried, just, you know what I'm saying? Just a little slight bit of whatever it is, man, they lying to you. I'ma just be the first one to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna give y'all a freeway ride, y'all gotta get the real freeway ride and my real feelings. I'm not too cool. I know I'm a fly trucker, and you know, I'm not a trucker. I'm just a fly dude driving a truck. Yeah. I know all that slick stuff sounds good. It's funny. It looks good. It sounds good. But please believe, freeway ride goes through a lot of real stuff too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real young black man from Fresno, California, where the crime rate is maybe at all the most high in America. You get what I'm saying? In California. And I came from a area where, man, people don't make it out. You get what I'm saying? So of course I'm thinking about all that too. I still got PTSD from my past. You get what I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself though. You know what I mean? I'm happy, I'm proud of myself, but at the same time, I want to do good so much, you know what I mean? I want to succeed so much. It's like the little things that really matters, it's like we'll look over it out here in this trucking. You get what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm getting some money, man. Like, man, I'm gonna be there for the kids. I'm gonna pay for everything. Like, but right now they gonna understand later. You know, every trucker, every person that's, you know, not really around and that's chasing the bag and not home every day, that's what we use. You get what I'm saying? That's what we say. Man, the kids will understand. The kids will understand once they're older, once they see the life that I built for them, and they'll understand. But man, it's very important to spend time. It's very, very important to spend time with your family while they little, growing up and all that, man. So my advice to any trucker, man, listen, man, I know you on your marathon. I know you chasing the bag. I know you in debt. I know you trying to get back right. I know you coming back from a heartbreak. You know what I mean? Health issues. Listen, I know all that. But it's very, very important to sometimes take time off this truck. You know what I'm saying? It's very important that you need to take time off this truck to recharge your battery, refocus. You get what I'm saying? Because you can get out here in a routine of getting that check, that bag every week, and man, you just so much in a routine, you don't even want to go back home. You don't even really want to be around nobody because you so busy trying to chase these crumbs. You get what I'm saying? And that can put a strain on your game. So anybody listening to this, listen, man, you have to take time off this truck. You have to go do fun things. Hey, man, you have to go on trips. I don't care if it's for when you get back on your 3-day. I don't care if it's just going out of town for the night with your family, with your kids, your girl, whatever, or going catching a game with the bros, or you have to do something. Like, man, money ain't, we have to do more than just get this bag. Like, we have to live. You get what I'm saying? We have to spend time with our family. We have to have a social life. We have to work on our health. Man, we just have to. Like, you know what I mean, man? We have to, man. Yeah, man. That's why I'm making this video, man. That's why I'm making this video. But I just want to let everybody know, man, I feel you. I've been there. Man, I'm still going through it. I'm not perfect. I have more good days than bad days out here. I can say that. But listen, man, like I said before, man, I understand what everybody goes through, man. We're human. We all go through something out here. You know what I'm saying? But my advice to anybody that's dealing with depression, mental health is that's out here in this trucking is go back to the drawing board, and before you went and got your CDLs, remember, why did you go get your CDLs? Was it to put your family in a better position? Was it to leave the streets? Was it to, make some money, buy you a house? Was it to, before I was rudely interrupted? But yes, remember, go back to the books and why. Remember your why. Why you're out here. And then that can help give you clarity on moving forward. Like, okay, this is why I'm out here. Okay. Because sometimes we forget our why we out here. You know what I mean? Sometimes we can forget our why. I want y'all to go back and I want y'all to ask yourself, why did you become a truck driver and decided to go OTR or whatever it was? Was it to get away from your city and focus and stack your money, and just why? Another thing I want you to do is try to figure out an extra hobby, a passion, or any other thing that you can do when you off this truck. You know what I mean? Another thing I want to challenge everybody to do is, man, when you away from this truck, spend as much time with your kids, your family as you could, with your friends, your mom, your relatives. You know what I mean? All that. Another thing I want y'all to do is, you know what I'm saying, is start working on y'all health, man, because when your health is good and when you're working on it, I don't care if you 500 pounds. Hey, man, in 2 months, in 2 or 3 months, if you 500 pounds, and in 2 and 3 months, if you 450, hey, man, you didn't, man, listen, man, you done made progress. You lost 10 pounds. It may not be big, but man, you're making progress. You know what I'm saying? If that's something you want to work on your health, it's the slow steps, man. Just try to work towards getting your health together, because, man, when they say health is wealth, man, they not lying, man. Your health is wealth, because when you healthy, you feeling better. You more motivated. You more just in tune with yourself. You fall in love with yourself. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of us that's out here, man. A lot of truckers, period, man. It's like you can fall out of love with yourself fast. That's why you have to always love yourself, because when you love yourself, man, you gonna do anything and everything you could to get it back in shape, to eat right. You know what I mean? Man, you know what I mean? So try to work on your health, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when your health is right, I guarantee you, man, your life is just, it'll work. Your life is right. You know what I'm saying? When everything around you is clean, and I want to talk to you, truckers. Hey, man, I see a lot of truck drivers out here. Man, you look on they dash got full of food, this, that. That let me know they truck is just not in order. Hey, man, make sure your truck in order, y'all. Make sure you get up, you make your bed, you sweeping out your truck, you disinfecting everything, because, man, when stuff is clean, you just feel better. It make your day go by. Keep this truck clean. You know what I mean? Just, it give you better thoughts, man, when you clean. When your clothes is clean, man, go bathe, go take showers when you out here, man. Make sure, man, if you can't take a shower every day, man, try to do it every other day. I'm a trucker. We know how it is. Sometimes you be too tired to even go get in the shower. But, man, we have to take care of ourselves. We got to love ourselves. It's just the small things like that. You know what I mean? Cleaning your truck out. You know what I'm saying? Eating a smoothie, drinking more water. You know what I mean? It's just the little things that can change your life, man. But you got to start off small. Man, like I said, once I start working out again, man, I couldn't do 50 push-ups. Like, at first, I'm starting off doing 20 a day. You know what I mean? I'm started doing 20 push-ups a day. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard to get back in shape, man. So my 20, it turned into 25. Then 25 turned it to 30, then 30, 40, then 50. Now I'm doing 50 at a time. Now sometimes I can do 60. You know what I'm saying? I'm just building my way up. You know what I mean? Man, another thing is, man, just, man, like I said, man, and talk to somebody about it, man, because I know we out here by ourselves a lot, and we don't get to just really, just share our emotions and our feelings with somebody, man. You know what I mean? If anybody on here, man, need anything, because I just started my new Instagram account, so I've been getting messages every day. But if y'all need me to talk, if y'all need to talk to me, man, look, I'm lending my hand out there, bro. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing back. I don't want $1. I don't want nothing, man. If you going through issues, man, you just need somebody to vent to and talk to, then hit me, man. Trucker_University on Instagram. Because for some reason, some people are more comfortable with talking to people that they don't even know about their problems. You know what I mean? They can express it better. So if you one of them type of people, man, holler at me, man. I'm the coolest dude. And what we do is confidential, whatever, man. Like, So if you ever need me, man, just hit me on Instagram, Trucker_University. You know what I mean? But on another note, man, I've been on here for almost 40 minutes, man. I'm tired, man. I've been turning and burning all day. You know what I mean? I've been moving. You know what I mean? And I just had it heavily on my heart that I needed to come drop a jewel on y'all and let y'all know, man, I done been there, man. For anybody facing depression, mental health issues, man, you going through it, you stressed out, you know what I mean? But you trying to be right, you trying to stay on your grind because you want a better life, you want to, you know what I mean? It get hard out here, y'all. Like, we all need somebody, man. It get hard out here, man. But I'm here for everybody, man. If y'all need me, man, Trucker_University. Y'all know what it is and who it is, man. It's Freeway Ride, man. Y'all know my slogan. Get money, feed your kids, take care of your family. You know, I'm not a truck driver. I'm just a fly dude driving a truck. Y'all tap in with me, man. Trucker_University, man. The realest YouTuber, the realest trucker on YouTube. I'm out. You dig.